presentation is on public relations management theories. It was developed by Caitlin and myself. And we're going to be looking at the topic of the excellence theory and relationship management theory and seeing how they're demonstrated through Edelman PR. Real quickly about the excellence theory, it was a 15-year study conducted by Grunig and 4 other scholars. And what they did is they collected a lot of data on successful organizations and tried to plot that data and see if they could identify any clusters that would predict or represent organizational effectiveness. The excellence theory asks 2 hypothesis questions. It says why and to what extent public relations increase organizational effectiveness, and also how should public relations be organized and managed to be able to make a contribution to the organizational effectiveness that we identified in the first hypothesis question. And the scholars here really define it as a benchmarking study that helps describe critical success factors.
So we just wanted to go over a brief history of the agency as well. So they were founded in 1952. Their current CEO is Richard Edelman. They are known for being the largest global PR firm, and they represent some of the most successful global companies. They offer many PR services, including B2B communications, CEO transitions, media relations, public affairs, and many more. The first part of excellence theory that we wanted to go over was goal attainment perspective. Organizations are the most effective when they meet their goals. So Edelman demonstrates this a lot. First, they invented litigation PR with CBS's 60 Minutes versus General Westmoreland lawsuit. They were one of the first firms to bring PR to China in 1992, and they had a very successful campaign in 2007 with AstraZeneca when they were trying to increase awareness about heart disease. We also wanted to explore a systems perspective. So this recognizes the importance of the environment for an organization to be effective. So I just wanted to highlight a few things about Edelman's culture. So they value innovation and improvement. They also provide a lot of benefits for their employees, including global mobility. They were awarded 2015's Best Place to Work by Glassdoor. And one executive is quoted as saying, "You can see a future here. There's a challenging environment for everyone, a strong belief in and by the management team, and you feel supported every day in the way you serve the client. We're all in it together."
Another perspective we wanted to explore of the excellence theory is the strategic constituency perspective, which basically comes from the stakeholder theory that says in order for an organization to be effective, it must behave in ways that solves the problems for their strategic publics that they're working with. And we can see Edelman demonstrating this by the number of organizations, large organizations, that ask Edelman to solve some of their biggest problems. For example, Barack Obama has trusted Edelman throughout his presidency to manage his image campaigns. Microsoft has trusted Edelman to manage a campaign that teaches people about their life technology balance. And Walmart has trusted Edelman to help start to repair some of its battered public image since 2005. Another element to the excellence theory is a previous theory called the competing values that the excellence theorists looked at and tried to see if there was any correlation between how the organization fit on these axes of either being internally focused or externally focused, as well as if the organization is more flexible or more stable, to see if it corresponds to organizational effectiveness. And what they found is that an organization must incorporate the strategic constituencies values into their very own goals in order to provide the most value. So we can see Edelman doing this through a statement right on their webpage. They say Edelman, independence is not just a word, it's a state of being that enables us to put our clients and our people at the center of all we do. So here they're saying that they put their clients' needs at the very central focus of their operational management.
So we also wanted to explore relationship management, and this theory explores the crucial role PR plays between their clients and publics. So two notable examples for Edelman would be Ben & Jerry's and the American Lung Association. For Ben & Jerry's, Edelman participated in a digital campaign with the ice cream company, and they were highly regarded by their team. One marketing manager said, "The digital shop didn't try to understand what we were trying to accomplish with the campaign. What Edelman brought back was extremely strategic. It told a story and it took into consideration all of the different spaces earned, owed, paid, and social. It hit on everything." And for the American Lung Association, they teamed up with Edelman for their Lung Force campaign, leading it through a social USP. Edelman determined that they needed to target women and start a conversation about lung disease. This resulted in the successful Lung Force campaign. It launched in 2014 and resulted in 1.5 billion impressions and millions in corporate sponsorship dollars.
Okay, and lastly, we're just going to take a quick look at how these theories really are significant to PR professionals. So the relationship management communication theory really helped define what value PR professionals bring to an organization, as well as what their objectives should be. Meanwhile, the excellent theory integrates those objectives into the functional decision-making processes of every level of an organization, making the value of PR professionals extremely important. And throughout these Edelman examples, we see that they seem to demonstrate the theories of Gruning's blueprint for organizational success, which is probably why they've been so successful.